What's up, my dudes? I've got a couple things I want to talk about for my channel before I start this video. If you don't care to hear any of it, feel free to skip ahead to the chapter named Video Start on the scroll bar. Anyways, I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel and supported me as it continues to grow. It just reached 600 subs the other day, and it really is the coolest thing to me. I mean, just think about 600 people standing in a room. That's a lot of people, and I absolutely love all of you for the support. Moving forward with this channel, I'm going to continue making videos for ESO, but as the channel bio says, there are many other games on the horizon that I'm looking forward to play, and will definitely be making videos for them, so stay tuned. Also, once my channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I plan on creating a guild in ESO, so if that interests you, let me know in the comments and feel free to add me in game. I play on PCNA and my user is Vibe Night. I get a lot of enjoyment running into other players that recognize me from here on YouTube, and I love the ESO community because players are quite friendly. Anyways, let's get into what you're really here for. Let's learn how to make some alliance points. I've made many gold guides in the past, and a couple of them involve spending alliance points to sell PvP equipment for gold. Now, before you PvE players take off, trust me, you're going to enjoy this information about making alliance points just as much as your average PvPer. What most players don't realize is that there are multiple alliance point income streams when playing in Cyrodiil. In this video, I'm going to show you how to maximize your AP income and how it can fit to your playstyle. Firstly, what I believe to be the biggest source of income. This is really going to surprise you all, but playing as a healer can bring in insane amounts of AP. Especially if you're playing as a Warden and taking advantage of the Maturation Passive in the green balance skill line. The reason this is so useful is because it increases your allies' health by 10%, thus allowing you to heal them for that 10%. I'll speak to this more here in a minute. Now here's the important part to this. You gain AP by healing under two circumstances. 1. The ally you heal has been recently damaged in combat and you heal them. 2. You heal them mid-combat, and if you assist their kill by attacking the enemy with your restoration staff, you'll gain even more AP since it counts as a damage and a heal assist to the kill. Keep in mind, there is a cooldown for gaining AP from healing. I would say it's roughly 5 minutes per individual. So if you're in combat with enemies and you constantly heal, you're going to be receiving a ton of AP in bursts, and if you're healing teammates as they get a kill, that will also give you AP as well, since it counts as an assist. Just like normal kills though, there is a cooldown on AP gain for killing the same player over and over. The reason the Maturation Passive for Wardens is so overpowered for gaining AP is because you can use it to heal full health freshly combated allies for AP since they were recently damaged, and it provides that 10% of the HP as a heal. It's honestly kind of busted for gaining AP, but I love it. Now, as you all probably know, you get AP from killing enemy players. That's pretty much a given, so I don't think I need to explain that. If you want to get a lot of AP from kills, make sure to find yourself a good build because Cyrodiil is quite competitive. Now, take getting kills and healing your allies and combine that into one build. If you can do this effectively, you will be making a ton of AP. The Radiating Regeneration skill and the Restoration staff line that's a morph of the Regeneration skill is amazing for healing multiple teammates around you for low cost. This is also why you most often see Wardens at the top of the leaderboards, because they're great for combining healing and damage output. This is actually something I'm struggling to do myself at the moment, but eventually I'll have a good build to share with you all. Now, to maximize your AP gains even further, make sure you target the objectives. Always help your teammates take back resources and enemy keeps when the opportunity arises. Further to this, you can gain a lot more AP than you think repairing walls and doors. While it may be boring, it's another way to further your AP gains. Also, in objectives, make sure to complete your daily quests in Cyrodiil. If you're lazy like me, you should just focus on doing the bounty quests and the conquest quests, as they are the easiest to complete if you're just running around fighting for keeps. I have two little known tips for you all, especially for players new to PvP and Cyrodiil. Firstly, there is something called a low population bonus. If your alliance is not in first place and you are running with a low population, your AP gain will be increased by 20%. Secondly, if you want to add a little bit more bonus on top of that, you can stop by any delve in Cyrodiil and kill the delve boss for yet another 20% bonus for 1 hour. And if you're holding the 3 end keeps, Dragonclaw, Drakelo, and Brindle, That's another 24% AP bonus. So always help your teammates take those keeps if you see them being sieged. Combine all of this information and you will be swimming in alliance points. If you're not good at fighting, find yourself a good healer build that you can run around and just heal your teammates with. Trust me when I say this, as someone who has been healing all of this past White Strake's Mayhem event, your teammates will love you keeping them alive in fights. And you're still going to be making tons of AP that way. My next video is going to be a build for my Warden healer, which has an absurd healing power. So look out for that when I release it if you're interested in being a healer. I know PVE players would much rather prefer to be a healer than to struggle with killing people that have been playing PvP for a while. That's all I've got for this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I also want to thank you all for helping me reach 600 subscribers. That's really cool and I appreciate every single one of you. As always, I'll see you in the next one, my dudes.